I was always a liberal up until President Trump uh, declared his presidential run. Um, I don't support everything that he stands for. Uh, I don't support the comments that he puts out, but I support uh, his family values, his policies that help the United States, and I support him because he stands up for the American people and he wants the American economy, the United States as a whole, um, to improve. And this is, that's the main reason why I support uh, the Republican Party. Um, Back then, I had no common sense. I voted Democrat because uh, everyone that lived in California. That's where I grew up. Everyone from Southern California. Uh, I grew up in a city in 15 minutes away from downtown Los Angeles, El Monte, California, and most of my neighbors were Latinos, and most of my neighbors never got anywhere. Most of my neighbors actually are still on welfare. The school I went to back then uh, was not too bad. It got a 6.5 rating out of 10 when I attended, and last I checked, it was at a 4 out of 10. The housing there is still dilapidated. The streets are still dirty. Uh, illegal immigrants uh, still uh, wreak havoc in that area, and I don't I don't support open borders because I've seen the things that happen when uh, illegal aliens come and what they've done. Even in the past, they did things that you wouldn't believe. Killings, selling drugs. Even at my school, they sold drugs at my school. They did drugs at my school, and they never assimilated to the country. So I had friends back then that were illegal aliens, and they they did not try to assimilate. Like I said, not try to assimilate. They didn't try at all. They were they were criminals. They were rapists. Uh, they uh, committed identity theft. I had my identity stolen more than once, uh, and I see it's not people that mm, that have a job every day, uh, and most likely that guy was an illegal immigrant. Uh, the streets got worse and worse. My family, we ran a food processing business back then, and business got harder and harder. Competition was really bad. Taxes got higher. In California, taxes are the highest in the nation, the highest. Um, Big companies are moving out of California because of their tax laws. Uh, my family came to the United States with $200. Uh, Me, my younger sister, and my youngest sister at that time was 3 months old. my parents came with $200 that we borrowed um, from my great uncle, and from there we created our life through hard work, dedication, and drive. And we made something for ourselves. And trust me, racism, it happens. It always happens. Uh, Whether you're here or you're in China or in the Middle East, it's always there. But uh, you can't give yourself an excuse for not doing well because uh, racism. That's not an excuse. Excuses, everyone has excuses, but not everyone has a reason to succeed. When you succeed, that's the only thing that's important. That guy that is racist against you, he can't stop you from succeeding. Now, if you give yourself an excuse uh, not to succeed, then you will always have excuses. And we made a life for ourselves because we didn't give ourselves excuses uh, for people treating us bad. Um, I moved away from California because I couldn't afford a house there. I live in Las Vegas uh, for a year now, and we love our life in Las Vegas. It's not the greatest place to live, but at least it's a lot better than California. I will never move back to California. Well, I can't even afford to move back there. It's too expensive. And yeah, I'm glad I moved out of there. That was one of my best decisions in my life, was to move out of California and to marry my wife. I've been married for close to 3 years now. Um, I bought a house. I'm currently going to school, and I I'm just glad that the Democratic Party is not in my life again. I will never vote Democrat, and I I'm very glad that I'm shooting this video now. Sorry for being long-winded, but I had to put this out. Thank you very much, and I hope everyone um, enjoyed my statements, because this is from the bottom of my heart.